Hello and welcome back to Full Let's Plays in the Game. My name is Steeler, and this is a special Minecraft episode, one of the last videos, I believe, and it's going to be showing all of the incomplete or unfinished or unplayed structures that have appeared in Pittsburgh City that haven't really gotten any recognition. And to start, for example, you may have noticed this on the side while I was showcasing Pittsburgh City in one of my many videos, like this, right here. Like, what are these? I never had any Let's Builds for them. I never even talked about them. Never done anything. Well, here's some fun trivia for you, and just come along for the ride and see some of the structures that didn't quite make it into the Things to Do in a Game's tour of Pittsburgh City 2015. So this was going to be called the Web Maze, and because when you're down here and not flying, like I am here, you can't really see your path, and if you go too far to the walls, you'll get stuck inside of them. And I actually did do a video on this, but what happened to that video, you might ask? Well, it was an October night, I believe, when I had already created Pittsburgh City. It was up and ready to go, and I had some people ready. Actually, I think I had 4 people with me instead of only 3, like I did for the actual Pittsburgh City on July 4th last year. I had like 4 people, so there were a bunch of different houses around here, and we were going to do the video, and we did do the video. I mean, it wasn't the best because I had just started the channel a little bit ago, and we were all really bad at this whole YouTube thing, so I'm kind of glad that I saved it for a little bit later when I got better, but it's too bad we forgot, or not forgot, the video crashed, and I couldn't salvage any of it, because what we did was after the city is we went over to this web maze, and we did the race, and I'm pretty sure Gooey won. Pretty sure Gooiness won this, and I got a creeper head over here just to try to deter them. I think it actually did scare them for a second, and then they would come out here and won, and then I made like a podium for them. I remember that clear as day. It's just the recording crashed. Was it a good thing? Maybe. I don't know. But things happen, and that's that. And similarly, the next thing we were going to do right after that, we didn't quite get to it, but we were going to do it very soon, was this thing here, which well, I don't really want to go in. Oh, I guess I can go in there. I can fly. Was another web sort of thing. But what you would do is you would break the blocks and try to find the pathway to the next place. Of course, you can't destroy the bedrock, so you'd have to destroy these. And those are silverfish blocks, so you would start getting eaten. And then this was for me down here, a little trap door, so that I could see under all the action and watch them do it, and then go into here. And there's a much larger... Where am I going? There we go. There's a much larger one in here. And I could see them walk around, and there's a bunch of different paths they could take, some of them with webs, some of them with silverfish, but eventually the end, I believe, was over here, or something. I don't know, something or other. But, yeah, so those are 2 of the things, and another thing that you may have seen before, none of these had Let's Builds, by the way. They've never been in a video, which is why they weren't in the tour of Pittsburgh City. This thing is still incomplete. It was actually the... what, 4th thing I built? Because the first thing I built was Pittsburgh City. Then I did the webs. Then I did that thing I was just at. I don't even know what to call that, silverfish maze. But this one was the next thing, as you can tell, because it's in close vicinity of the city. And I think yes, there's a door on this. I knew there was a door somewhere. Yeah, there's a bunch of contraptions in here. And I believe there's a lot of redstone up at the top as well. We can go check that out. I had some really good plans for this, just never really finished it. Yeah, look at this. I have like this whole contraption with pistons, redstone, and stuff. And what was going to happen was this was going to be like an ammo feeder. So this would push all the wood down, and then a piston right here would push all the wood that way. So then you saw those little aisles in there. It would move it along very slowly, and you would have a dispenser in there with fire charges, and you would have to burn the wood before it got to you. You know, before the wood touched you. That was a very good idea. Once again, never finished it. Never even got around to it. Never even got around to explaining it or doing a Let's Build on it, but yeah, so those are 3 of the things. There's a couple more I wanted to do. One pops in my mind right now. It is... Good thing I know where everything is in this city. It's just like burned into my brain. Chutes and ladders. This actually was in the tour of Pittsburgh City simply because I did the Let's Build of it, or as I called it back then, the building of it. But yeah, so I had dice here, and what I would do is roll the dice for them, and then over the mic tell them which number they got, and then they move along. You can see the ladders, and some of them have chutes. Like this one, this is a chute right here. You would have to drop from, I don't know, somewhere up here. But yeah, it was well thought out once again. Here's another thing that's very close by. Oh, I love that bridge. Love that bridge. Is this railway. believe it or not, I never got around to finish building this. It was actually one of the best Let's Builds I ever had because it was multiplayer. I had Gooey and Mooey helping me with this one, but I never got around to finishing it, and I hate when I don't complete stuff. But it just happened. Just happened that way. Yeah, here it is. Here's the end. My plan was it was just going to follow the river all the way down, which is another thing. The river was never completely finished. You can see the outline of it on the map. I wanted to kind of meander it around a little bit more. Like around the desert, you see there's like a fragment of it I could connect it up to. But, yeah. It's too bad. Okay, we got anything else that I have not done a video of? I think those were some of the only things. We did actually do a spleef one, which is nice. Oh, 500, that's where I'm headed. I knew I was headed this way for a reason, because 500's over here. Yeah, never done this one either. I believe there's a bow and arrow in here. Yes, bows and arrows. You would shoot an arrow over here, and if someone caught it, or, well, got stabbed by it, then they would get the number of points you called out. Or you could have done the mystery box and bankrupted them, like I always do, so that I always get to be the one shooting the arrows. Yeah, never done the video on that one. That one I did do the video on. I did do it on the cake as well. I'm just getting a little tired here. What is this? Oh, I'm already back here again. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that was so close to the old structures over there. I know there are a few other things. If I could just find them really quickly, that would be a lot nicer. 52 pickup, I did do that one. The giant piano I did as well. I just have to play it one more time. Just hop on it. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. I feel better. Just had to do that really quick. Sorry. Ba-dee-ba-boo. There's got to be something around here. I know there was something. Oh, I know where I'm headed now. I know exactly where I'm headed. Over this way. If things would load in. There we go. The giant head. I never did this one. So, if you've never seen the Let's Build for this one, then inside of here, we have a bunch of stuff. I don't remember exactly what they do, but that one does something. Which one does that do? Oh, okay, that makes his eyes go red. And then this one runs his mouth. See, it's open and closed. So then he could go like, rah, 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 and I could tell people what to do, because I am the king. Oh, well. I am the king. Just had to take that mask off. And then if they didn't obey me, or they failed, or whatever, then I can make my eyes go red. I'm actually going to go and look at that right now. Let's have a look. Yes, red eyes. Ah, scary. I thought that was pretty good. Still has a little bit of green in there, but what you gonna do? It was hard enough to make. Okay, so that was the king. I really wish we did that one. I might do this later. I probably won't upload it to this channel, but I'll just play it in secret with my friends. So just know that. Please understand that, if you would. There should be something over here as well. I did Monster Bash. I did the arrow roulettes. There's a crap ton of stuff over here. I don't know if I ever got to it. Oh yeah, I never really did the Let's Build for this thing. I made the minecart bridge, and then I just decided to make this one day, just to make it aesthetically pleasing. Oh, that's right. Here we go. Rock climbing. I never actually did this. There should be bows and arrows in here? Yes. So people would climb up, and first one to the top wins, but if people on the ground wanted to shoot you with a bow and arrow, they absolutely could. And that was the fun part about it. Ah, memories. I did Pittsburgh Space Center. And that should actually be just about it, isn't it? So there are a few things that we haven't done. Probably a few more that I've missed, but those were the majority ones I can remember for right now anyways. But yeah, really, really sad. I mean, American Ninja Warrior up there, I never actually did the championship for, and yeah, just really sad. So this was a little video to give a tribute to them, those who never got videos before, never got debuts in the tours of Pittsburgh City. Well, thanks for watching. I was going to say remember to subscribe, like, recommend, and comment Nudies and Games, but you don't have to do that since this is the final day, second to last or third to last video or whatever. I just love how you can look up here and just see so many structures in the distance. Look, there's something over there, and there, and there, and there. We got the city itself. We got a present. So nice. Oh, so nice. Okay, well, I'm going to go to sleep in my house, even though it's midday. And, thanks for watching this nice old tribute video on Full Let's Plays in the Game. And, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I do have a sign for this. Holy crap. I just found the sign. I didn't know there was actually a sign for Pittsburgh City. I should have put that one in the video. Oh, well. Hey, kitties. Okay, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Yes, yes. Oh, it is so lovely laggy in here. Okay, good night. Goodbye.